Oh, you already know it's time for Kicking and Screaming with Fox Side Sports producer Lou Albanese.
A lot of screaming.
Everything happening on the field, maybe the biggest story actually in baseball is what's happening months ago off the field. We talked about it and briefly mentioned it on the noon, but Yankee slugger Giancarlo Stanton with one of the most generous gifts to a teammate, a $20,000 diamond gavel necklace to his good friend and teammate Aaron Judge.
That's right.
He's also back in the lineup. We're happy to see him back.
No, we're glad to have him back. And he's an important player, a very important player. But, you know, the $20,000 that gets wrapped up in the money, I don't care. That's equivalent of your boyfriend taking you to McDonald's and he's making $30 million. Let's not kid ourselves. But what I liked about it, nobody knew about it. He's been wearing that same necklace since the start of the season. People noticed it, and finally it leaked out. He didn't leak it out. Didn't make a big deal. Hey, here's my hand. Look at me. I give it to him. It has Judge's daughter's name on it, who was born in January, his wife's name, even his two dogs' names. He loves his dogs.
Wow, this
so
is
that's
a great
personal gift, and that's why Giancarlo Stanton is one of the nicest guys in baseball. And you never hear.
That is sweet.
Look, everyone gets on him for not getting hurt. Okay, he gets hurt a lot. We got it. Can't play. But never heard a bad thing in the locker room for him.
I
That's
agree.
important.
I think he's just a great teammate all around, and we do hope he makes it to the All-Star game. We already know Judge is already in, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I think if he buys a ticket and a flight to Atlanta, he has a great shot.
Okay, hold on. The one thing we want to talk about, we went from bling to more bling, is the wedding of, air quotes, the century.
No, that's this century.
Jeff
Let's get some.
Bezos.
This century. It's this century, not last century. Guys, roll that other tape. This is the wedding of the all-time century. Look at that.
I love that you brought this up.
Yes.
Let's talk about the money, the financial breakdown of this wedding versus Jeff Bezos.
Bezos is paying $50 million for this weekend, or whatever it's getting married.
Yeah. Well, how much?
This was 1981, $48 million, which is 156
well, say
million.
Who it is. Say who it is.
That's Princess Diana and Prince Charles. If you don't know who that is, you don't know anything about anything. All right? Give me a break. So what he means is Bezos is a cheapskate. Everyone's talking, he's throwing money around. Get that guy. 156 million.
That's the equivalent of what it'd be in today's world.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
48 million then.
So will everyone...
And by the way, she actually went on and said it was the worst day of her life. I believe that.
Oh, well, that's Princess Diana.
Yeah, she said that. She said it was the worst day of her life.
Let's make sure we have that
Big
correct.
headlines. We don't know what Lauren Sanchez is going to say. Actually, the real winner of all that is actually his ex-wife, who came away with 25% of Amazon, but that's a whole different ballgame.
Well, you know, they signed a prenup, so I think they might be pretty good.
Yeah,
I think
Lauren, he ain't making that mistake twice. There's no way. That papers are down. They are putting it in. I don't care who's in town.
Okay, so the point of the story is that, well, everyone's talking about Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez wedding being the biggest wedding. Lou did his research and is saying doesn't
it's
even come
nice,
close.
The 2000s, whatever. That was the wedding. Everybody woke up at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning to watch that wedding. Nobody cares. You know, the kids did whatever, it was $50 million, whatever they spent. That was the wedding of the century.
Well,
Could we stop with Jeff and the TV star, whatever the hell her name is? Come on, get real. That's the wedding. You know what? I think that dress alone, by the way, I think is that what you're planning on wearing for yours? Because I think that dress alone that she was wearing was worth the 100 million of the 156.
And this is why you watch the noon. Anyway, we still got more noon straight ahead. Stay with us. Oh my God.
It's true. Why are we even debating this?
I don't know.
It's not even close. He's a cheapskate.
I think cheapskate.
Whatever. I can't say it.